welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning in. If you've been watching these past videos, I'd appreciate it if you like it, and if you comment down below, and let me know how have these videos been helping you. If there's anything you want me to do different, any topics you want to talk about, just comment down below. I wanted to get together today, not outside because it's a little cloudy outside, but it's okay, that's not going to stop us from doing what we have to do. But I needed to make a video on a specific topic. I've been talking about, spiritual things and what we have to do to get there and the importance of them, But I haven't talked about, why we need to do this. I'm gonna put it very simple, right? There's a yin and a yang, right? It's a bad, as we call it, and a good, as we call it. Now, in between that yin and the yang, is where we need to be. We need to be balanced out. Okay, very simple, right? A lot of us aren't. A lot of us either live in the bad, a lot of us live in the good, right? And there's a spiritual warfare out there. And there's, one side that wants to dominate. One side that wants to take control. There's one side that wants everyone to follow so that they can lead and they can charge. Now you think about what that side is in the world, Who is that side in the world? Because it's out there. I'm not just speaking in just fairy tale. This is real. And this is why I made these videos, because I need to send a message out there. I feel like if I don't do that, then, I'm wasting my purpose. Because like I said before, my purpose is my energy, and I need to bring out good energy and spread it around. And that also involves, letting you know what to stay away from, what to be aware of regarding to the bad energy. Now there's another side. This side doesn't do much. This side, will always reign. This side is always kind, compassionate, and loving. This side is the creator of things. Let me put it another way. There's the flesh and there's the spirit. If you're familiar with the Bible, it talks about with the flesh being sin, being, bad. When we come into this body, we're coming into a sinful nature. From Adam and Eve, we've been sinning and we've been far away from God, from the Creator, from the Most High. We stepped out of His lightness and walked into darkness. And that's the reason why in this world now, we have spiritual warfare. Because that one move was from temptation. It was from the sinful body. And with this body, there's a lot of corruption, a lot of adultery, so many sins. We're easily manipulated by pleasure. We're easily manipulated and driven by physical things. And so with this body, we will always fail. With this body, we are, just sheep being led to the slaughterhouse. Because that dark force out there, they love us when we're in this body. Because they have studied us, they have played with us, they have tested things on us. We're like their lab rats. And what they do all the time is manipulate. They manipulate and they pull on this and pull on that. And look at where we are today. We're in darkness. We're divided. We're fighting against each other. There's war. There's hatred. This can't be the light. This isn't the good side. This isn't the love, compassionate, and kind side that I was talking about. So there must only be one side that we're in now. That's the dark one. That's the sinful one. That's the one that wants to take control. The one that wants to, charge and lead others. The other one that wants others to follow. And like I said, the other side doesn't have to do much. It will always reign. It will always be in control. So the reason why this dark side has to do so much is because they know that. But they know that as long as we're in this body, they can manipulate that. Now, they can't force you to do anything. Because believe it or not, we have both sides in us. We just have to, like the yin and the yang, find that balance. But they can definitely manipulate us to, walk the other way. Instead of walking to the light, we walk to the darkness. And this is the spiritual warfare that I'm talking about. Watch The Matrix. Learn from it, When you're watching movies, just stop being so caught up in entertainment and take a message from it. Because this is the thing with this war. The good is always going to be shown. The good is always going to outweigh the bad. But what does the bad do? They can't control it. So, in a lot of movies that come out today, there's a good message out there. Because it has to come out. You know that these movies are controlled by Hollywood. By people who are up to no good. People who don't want the best for us. But guess what? They're not in control. So they have to play these movies. They have to represent the good. But guess what they're going to do? They're going to throw the little distractions. Throw some music here. A little laughter here. So that when you see the truth, you've already seen it. So you don't really believe it. It doesn't really have a big impact on you. It's the same thing with everything else, Something happens and here we go, another distraction. And there's always something behind the screens. It's the same way within us. We've put up this screen. We've learned to be this character. And we believe that we must follow the script. That we must continue the movie and the act. For what? For benefits of pleasing others? Or fitting in? Or being praised for? Being looked like, we're something that we're not? Something bigger? You've been you know, brought today and taught today that you must fit in, that you're in part of a group or you're not. And I was talking about this the other day, they used to, they do, they put labels, oh, if you have ADHD or if you have this, oh, whatever, you're mentally ill. They always put labels for what? So you don't feel like you're a part of something. And now you have to work harder. Now you feel like you have to work harder. Now you feel like you have a problem in you. That's not the case at all. They create problems. And so now you feel like you have to solve it, but there was never a problem. So now the more you try to solve this problem, the more you're just bringing mess in. You're just messing up everything that was already, in order. It goes so much deeper than that, though. But I can only give you this information because I need you to marinate. I need you to let this marinate. If I keep on talking, I'm going to lose you. How do I know that? Because most of you people, you'll come on a video and you'll just leave. I don't want you to do that with this. What's the purpose if I do a video and you don't leave with anything good? Anything to think about? There's a lot of bad in there that wants you. They want to take your soul. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to give in? Are you going to continue to be their little puppet? Just as they have many puppets, on the front stage. Spiritual wars is real, and we're in it now. We've been in it for a very long time. And what they've done is, learn to manipulate us, learn how to take us and make us do the things that they want us to do. So here we are today, divided, living in hatred and war. Like I was saying, it's the same thing within us. All you have to do is look past the movie, look past the distractions, and see right through. Because the truth is there. It's always going to be there. You just have to look past all the BS. Takes a lot of training for this, though. You must be able to sacrifice things. Because, like I said, the flesh is manipulated and driven by material things, physical things. When are you going to learn to let go? Because you can't carry the stuff in the grave. All you're going to leave with is the sinful nature that you came in with regret. So I tell you now, learn to let go. To do that, you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of things. Sacrifice the pleasure. Sacrifice the distractions. Sacrifice the things that you want so bad. And start paying attention to the things that you need. Start paying attention to the truth within. If you don't like something about you that you shouldn't be doing, is dark, bring it to light and do something about it. Because this spiritual warfare, it's not fought out in a battlefield. It's fought in here. And where you can help, where you can, fight for the good, is gaining freedom in here. Being liberated within. Calling help from the Spirit to take you away from the sinful body. Now, we're not perfect. We're humans. So we will, be out of balance in the yin and yang. But as long as you're not down here, you're good. Now, you don't have to be up here either. You just have to be leveled out and conscious of where you want to go. That's all I have for you today. Hope you take this into consideration before it's too late. One love. Peace.